Top 10 Underrated Cities of Europe. Europe is one of the most photographic continents, with a multitude of languages, cultures, countries, and people. With so much to explore, you would want to make sure you are going somewhere that is worthwhile. While planning your trip to Europe, you must have heard of the common cities like London, Paris, and Rome, but you are missing some of the most captivating and underappreciated sites of Europe. And these top 10 underrated cities are striving for your attention. 10. Bruges, Belgium. Bruges can be portrayed as a city with cinematic views and a backdrop for a magical story. You will not stop appreciating the historical and artistic wonders of the city, which revives the memory of its rich past. The adventure will start from the cobblestoned alleys, sliding to points adorned with masterpieces of art. You would not be able to resist trying a variety of chocolates at every corner while you walk through the canal linings. In the heart of Bruges, you will get to the famous marketplace. Try to get your hands on the mouth-watering Belgian delights such as fries and donuts, and don't forget to get a shot of the local beer. You will be astounded to see the statue in the center of the marketplace celebrating John Bradel and Peter de Koninck, reflecting how these brave heroes fought in the Battle of Golden Spurs. To have a look at the most picturesque point in Bruges, you need to make your way to the canals. A walk over the bridges while the swans dive into the water beneath, the medieval houses embracing their warm colors, and the aroma of tempting chocolates will make you feel like you're in a fairy tale. You will love to take some small pieces of memories along with you on your return, and for that, you will find perfect shops with the most colorful souvenirs, which will always remind you of Bruges' prepossessing beauty. Some of the sights to enjoy, the well-rounded architecture that the city offers, are Chavannes Castle and St. Bavo Cathedral. Also, you would not want to blink your eyes once you see the riverside brightened with all the beautiful lights at night. 9. Porto, Portugal. Porto has a unique appeal. The city is encircled by mountains and is located on the Douro River north bank. Many people travel to Porto every year to take in the city's rich history and culture, as well as its stunning architecture and quaint streets. While in town, you can also visit a lot of fascinating museums. Some of these wine cellars, where you can purchase some of the best wines from Portugal at affordable costs, are located in the Ribeira neighborhood. If you are a bookworm, then you need to rush to the Livraria Lello bookstore, which will escort you to another world. It gained fame for being the most beautiful bookstores in the world because of its unique theme inspired by Harry Potter. You will find the essence of history and architecture all under this one bookshop. 8. Basel, Switzerland. Switzerland is a paradise of landscapes and a country full of surprises, a coin with multiple faces, and beauty that captivates every visitor's eye. This country blesses the tourists with a true sight of nature, but there is a hidden gem which you must be visiting on your trip this time. This overlooked city lies near the heart of Europe. This beautiful state is lined along the Rhine River. Do not get scared when you see the bobbing heads from the river, because people there love to dive in the river and swim along, especially in the summer months. If you want to get in the water, but the river sounds deep to you, then you can get into a fountain. Sounds weird, right? You will find families and people enjoying the fountain bathing until their heart's content. Do not think again and jump in. If there is so much water everywhere, what is missing out? That's boating. Get ready to row and sting and push your way through the Rhine while the locals cheer you up. Enjoy your time at the most classic museum, known as the Museum der Kulturen, adorned with ceramic tiles mimicking medieval roofs. 7. Innsbruck, Austria. Innsbruck is a city that is full of life and culture. It offers a lot in the terms of attractions and things to do. A perfect way to spend your day in Innsbruck is by exploring the city on foot. You can visit the Golden Roof, which offers an amazing view over the old town, or climb upon the Altspitzbahn and enjoy a cup of coffee while you overlook Innsbruck's beautiful surroundings. The best way to explore Innsbruck's attraction is by renting one of their bikes or taking a tour guide with you. 6. Valletta, Malta. Once you enter the cathedral, it will feel so much more to capture with your eyes. You will be surprised to see such breathtaking interior. The floor is covered with embellishments of marble and beautifully decorated chapels specific to one language or the other. The walls of the cathedral, along with the pillars, are layered with decorations to dazzle you. A walk through the alley will make it look unreal. To get yourself inside this house of embellishments, you will have to follow their dress code. 5. Turku, Finland. Here comes the city for foodies, which is the first capital and oldest city of Finland. From the revived market to the new modern-styled restaurants, there is nothing you'll be missing out on in this city. Get your helmets on and ride on a bike to get yourself around this beautiful city. Cheer with the rainbow-colored cocktails along with the captivating River Ora. The city inherits its long cultural history even after 800 years. To meet the locals of the city, a walk along the river Arujoki will be a fit, and you can enjoy the cityscape as well. You need to take a ride on Turku's famous city ferry, which is called as Fori. This tiny ride will take you from shore to shore until you find your way to a cable car which takes you out to the Kakalanmaki Hill while passing by gorgeous scenery. This short ride on the ferry will make your trip to this city worthwhile. 4. Zadar, Croatia. Another under-the-radar but worth-seeing sight is the city of Zadar in Croatia. From the blue waters of the Adriatic Sea and the cold breeze to the fresh seafood served, you can choose anything you like according to your liking. We all are quite familiar with the tradition of glassblowing. To learn about this long-running tradition, do visit the St. Mary's Church, the Church of St. Donatus, and the Museum of Ancient Glass. Take a kayak and sway with the water, watching the picturesque waterfalls on your left and right. Rich in history and beauty, Zadar would be one of the most memorable sites you ever visited. 3. Piazza Unita d'Italia. Often referred to as the front parlor of the city, the largest piazza in Europe, Piazza Unita d'Italia features several eye-captivating historical buildings. While in this city, Museo Rivoltella is a place no one would want to miss. This is an ideal place to observe contemporary art this close, and visitors can also see the house of the founder of this museum, Pasquale Rovelta, making it an experience you would not ever had before. From the castle of St. Guisto to the yummy local goulash Triestino, Piazza Unita d'Italia offers a range of beautiful sights to observe and admire whilst you enjoy the mouth-watering local food. 2. Nafpolio, Greece. Situated on the Peloponnese region of Greece, the port city of Nafpolio is another hidden jewel. Contrary to its unpopularity, Nafpolio has much to offer. This underrated city has several archaeological sites, beautiful high-rise castles, and a culture that you would not have ever seen before. Palamidi Fortress is one of the sites worth seeing while in Nafpolio. With its 800 stairs and a beautiful view from the top, this fortress would surely act as a time travel machine, taking you back to the previous times whilst you walk through the stone walkways. With a seating capacity of 13,000, the Theater of Epidaurus is the best place to visit for both lovers of history and art. It has an on-site museum where you would enjoy learning about this expansive theater that once used to be the place of entertainment for thousands of people. 1. Bilbao, Spain. Bilbao is another tourist destination that you might not know about. Having several culinary, cultural, and architectural treasures, this city is waiting to appease you. Perched over the Nervion River, the Vizcaya Bridge is a hanging bridge connected to the Portugalete and Las Arenas, transporting people via cable car. The Museum of Guggenheim is a site worth exploring for all art enthusiasts. So on your next trip, do try out this beautiful place and thank us. All these places may not be as famous as the ones you already know, but on your visit to these lands of true beauty, you can experience the actual definition of peace. These top 10 underrated cities of Europe can be a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of your life.